you've had an interesting sort of 12 to 18 months to get to this point in NWA. You know, you were part of that really unfortunate group that had the COVID period just before, and then coming into WWE.
The weirdest 2 years in
Yeah.
human existence. Yeah.
I sometimes think about just how crazy that sort of 2 year period was in terms of, outside of anything wrestling related, just the idea that there was actually a global pandemic where we couldn't leave our house for like a year. It seems like the starting point of like a Michael Bay movie, but no, that was reality for a while.
We lived that. We all went through
it. Yeah, and then you came into NXT. There was a lot of hype behind you. Obviously, you were coming in an established name, and then Triple H goes down after a cardiac arrest, and Vince and Bruce Pritchard come in, kind of change the mold of NXT, and it's that unfortunate time-told tale at this point of budget cuts and yourself and sort of your husband John finding yourselves released. Getting from that point to where you are now, what was that like mentally for you? Was there a period where you were kind of like, I don't know if I can be bothered going back into this, or were you like, you know what, let me prove everyone wrong, I'm going back out, I know what I'm doing?
I mean, obviously there was a lot of like second guessing myself, because it was just such a crazy, weird experience. I think more than anything, especially right after that, I was just like, what the hell was that? Like, did that happen? Did that not happen? Was that a weird movie or a dream that I had? Like, it was just such a weird time. And now that I have time to like reflect on it, obviously, coming out of being at NXT, I was obviously second guessing myself just because of like how incredibly weird the experience was for me. You know, Triple H and Shawn were phenomenal from the get-go. Obviously, me coming there and them being so excited about me, just as excited as I was to be there, you know, like this is like this crazy moment. I mean, I didn't believe that I was even going to get there until I was walking in the door, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, that whole beginning part was awesome. I have nothing bad to say about it. And then when everything kind of went down with 2.0 was when things really took a turn. People seeing differently, people thinking of the product differently creatively, people with different views on what the fans want, or I don't even know, really. Honestly, it was just weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely second guessed myself. I definitely had moments where I was like, I don't even know if I want to wrestle anymore. Do I still love this? Am I any good? Like even though I'd had so many wonderful things happen in my career, I obviously have been through a lot. I didn't take, the easy road by any means. It was very hard for me to get to this position in my career. But at the end of the day, this is what I love to do. Like performing feeds my soul, and I need that. It helps with my mental health, and it helps with my, happiness and everything. So at the end of the day, I just had to kind of, lace my boots up again and give myself a little pep talk and, dive back in. And that's exactly what I've done. And I think I've proven that over the last, 8 months, that this is where I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be a professional wrestler. This is what I was born to do. And I'm never going to let anybody tell me otherwise. So I think, and I've proven that 100%.